Happy vlog, happy Saturday. It's 8:30. I have some tragic news. If you guys were here for the last episode of Coffee Break with Dani vlogs, I said copy, like a Filipina. Hey guys. If you guys were here for the last episode of Coffee Break with Dani vlogs, you'll remember that I mentioned how excited I was about this weekend. There's been a wrench in our plans. There's been a big 200-pound wrench in our plans. Do you see that? Big muscle sitting on the couch. All right, so here's the deal. We had an emergency. Louisiana plans got canceled, and there goes my single woman weekend. You guys know what I was literally just looking forward to? Sitting on the couch, binge watching television, Uber eating all the junky food that I love, which I get to eat anyway when Parker's here, and not showering. I know that makes me sound like a vile, disgusting human creature, but it's a thing. Like, I would like to always smell good around my partner. I would feel embarrassed to ever stink, so I make it a point to shower every day, which you should probably too. But I was looking forward to not having to shower. Simple pleasures in life. Well, I woke up today and I was like, I don't know why I still can't do that stuff with my husband here, you know? If he wants to run the risk of smelling me while I stink, well, that's his problem. That's not a me, it's definitely a me problem. If I want to eat all the food I want to eat, guess what? I always get to choose where we eat because that's how nice he is to me. And if I want to sit on the couch all day, I can. That really never happens though. Like right now, he was telling me, he's like, well, like what kind of day do you want to have? And like, I literally need to recharge my batteries. That is the type of person that I am. That's how basic I am. I need to sit on the couch all damn day to recharge my batteries. Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, and then Monday's Labor Day. So you all still will get 3 days of stupid information. Don't worry. But that's it. I posted a vlog this morning and I got a lot of comments that were like, yeah, Mom, I know what you feel like. You know, it's like moms need that like peace and quiet. Moms need that like moment of recharging. And then someone else said they wanted a vlog of just me and Wesley. So we're just gonna give you a little hit, just a little bump of Wesley right now. You ready? Tell everyone that you have been so mean to your mommy. Confess your crime. Does he look bothered at all, you guys? He looks like I'm bothering him. Not like he's concerned about how he's treated me. I was telling Parker, I'm like, you know what? I just don't think he feels good. And he's lashing out on me. Because Lord knows when I don't feel good, I'm mean. You say hello? Are you not feeling so good? Yeah, I know. We're having a diabetic moment, aren't we? So I have great news for Bumper. Hey, Bumps, come here. Come here. Show us your beautiful eyeballs. Come here. Come here, Bumpy. We took him, do you see his tail? Bumpy, come here. Come here. Come here, Bumpers. Come here, Bumpers. So we had a follow-up appointment. Oh, of course. No puedes ver ojos en cara ajena, Ernie. This one, she never wants to share the sunlight with anybody. Look at her. Look. Look. We're talking about Wesley right now. We have really good news that we want to share. Do you mind? God, you're beautiful. God, do you ever look at your significant other and think, how did I get so lucky? Okay, so Bumper had a follow-up with his ophthalmologist, and his cornea is stable. His pressure, like the eye pressure, is normal, and his tear production is back to normal. So our sweet boy is down to 2 drops, once a day and twice a day, and they don't have to see him back in, get this, Wesley, 6 months. Yup. Can you celebrate with your brother? Can you be happy for him? Nope. It's all about the Mern. It's Mern o'clock time. Mern o'clock time. Hey, Ernie, you have the attitude of a firstborn. Doesn't Ernie remind you of like first child syndrome? Hello?
Just talking to me?
No, I'm just talking out the window.
Are you filming me in my boxers?
No one realized you were in your boxers until you said my boxers.
They know these are boxers.
No, it's all shadowy because you're in front of a window. Oh. So you look like a sexy silhouette right now.
Oh.
So doesn't Ernie behave like a firstborn child? Me, 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 me.
Like an only child.
No, because only childs are balanced and they're friendly and they're socially graceful because they've had to socialize with strangers their whole life. But older siblings, they're like, I was born first. I'm the master of the universe. I set the standard. Me, 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 me,
Yeah,
me,
you
me.
really fall down a rabbit hole when you start talking about Ernie's psychology.
She's an abuse patient, Parker.
She's something. She's some kind of something. Right, Mern? Is it right, Mern? Is it right? Is it?
Look how sweet the double is. He's being so nice and chill. This is gonna be the vlog this weekend, by the way. So if you're not here for the dog action, the Parker and Boxers action, then you should probably watch next week. See him? I don't know. I think I'm gonna move up his follow-up appointment because he has his annual with his specialist. It's like an endocrinologist, whatever, for his diabetes and Cushing's. But it's not until almost the end of September. I don't know if I can do with this. I just can't. Wesley never acts sick, so when he does, I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. How do we feel about this? Oh. She don't give up, Wesley. Hello. Come here. Give me some lovin'. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's nice. Where's my old man? Look at this mister. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Okay, let me see that face. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you a story. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of funny. So Amazon's been sucking at their deliveries. That's not part of the funny. And I was supposed to get a package yesterday before 7 p.m. Well, it arrived today at 6 a.m., Parker? 5:30?
6:30.
6:30. And the Amazon delivery guy woke up the dogs because they're right next to the front door. It wasn't his fault, but this is part of the story.
It was supposed to be a sleep late morning.
It was supposed to be a sleep-in.
It was supposed to be. Man, we're gonna stay in bed till like at least 7. It's gonna be so nice, and then bang!
You could have stayed in bed.
I can't stay in bed after you get up.
So I got up to take care of the dogs, and the whole point was I ordered Mancala. It's that like bead game. It's like a little wooden tray or whatever, and I was so excited to get it yesterday because I want to teach the boys to play. It's so simple, you guys, and it's super entertaining, and it's like Uno where the game could either be really, really long or really, really, really fast, but there's not skill involved, so even the littles can play. And so I was super excited to get it. Well, I fell asleep thinking about that, I guess, and I dreamt that me and Parker were playing, Parker and I were playing, and he was cheating. And I was so mad because he was cheating. I was like, you're cheating. He's like, no, I'm not. Yes, I'm literally seeing you cheat right now. And now you're lying. He's like, no, I'm not cheating. This is how I play. If you want to play, we can keep playing or not. And I'm like, I'm sorry, who do you think you're talking to? And then the dogs started barking and woke me up. So if I ever get startled awake, I either get super cranky or I get a headache or I get both like today. So I was like super cranky this morning and Parker's like, who did I cheat on you with? Do you guys ever get mad at your significant other in real life because of what they did in your dreams? Parker's always in my dreams. Like every time I dream about Parker in my dream, every single time he's doing something that he's not supposed to. Let me tell you, he's doing something absolutely horrendous and terrible. Like the most recent dream that I had, he broke up with me. So I got on a dating app and then he broke up with me again. Like he was so mad at me for getting on a dating app after he broke up with me that he broke up with me again. And like he was actually able to do it. Like I was actually devastated. And I was like, the dream made no sense. But he's always a jerk in my dreams, you know? And he said I was a jerk because I got on a dating app. But I was like, you broke up with me! So anyway, Parker is not nice in my dreams. Like sometimes he cheats in a game. Sometimes he cheats on me. It's a thing, you guys. So tell me the most ridiculous dream in a few words, so you don't have to like, you know, tell me the whole thing in a comment, but tell me the most ridiculous dream you had about your significant other that was so terrible that you actually woke up and were mad at him in real life. I know there's a lot of you that are a part of get mad at your husband in real life for what they did in your dream life. It's true. It's totally a thing. And you know, if I'm honest with you, I think it's valid. I think it's completely valid. Pretty sure Parker would feel differently because he never has bad dreams about me, but this is a battle that I have to carry. You know, this is a burden that I have to carry with me, and I can't control what I dream. But I'm pretty sure he can control being an evil person in my dreams. You guys, 12 o'clock. I made lunch. Papa John's recently started to deliver to our house, which is kind of a big deal. Also, Parker and I have been binge watching True Blood. If I see one more nipple, I swear to God. All right, let's see if they got our order correct. Bam. Bam. Oh man, I paid for extra little tubs and extra pepperoncinis and they're not here.
What?
Can they refund me? If I call them? Probably, right? Oh, they never get it right, y'all, but it looks amazing. This is the works, and then this is like a custom that just has pepperoni, olives, and green peppers, and then half. I'm gonna call right now. Hey you guys, happy Sunday. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm about to give Bumper Bear his insulin. Bumpy, come here, buddy. Ven, mi amor. He's like, no, ma'am, no, you're not. Why is it so dark in here? Bumpy. Oh, there we go. Bumper, come here. All right, you guys, so yesterday was a super lazy day. We binged watched more of, oh, I left you guys in suspense about Papa John's. So I called and we couldn't get through. And I was telling Parker, I'm like, I bet you if I call and I say I'm gonna place an order, I'll reach a human like this. Well, we did, but it's a call center. Like a pizza delivery call center. Did you know that happened? Man, I used to call Pizza Hut when I was like 10 years old for my mom because she hated talking to people in English. And so I would call and it was like a human that was actually at the local store. You know what I mean? So weird. Anyway, so the guy's like, well, all I can do is send the guy back out with the garlic sauce and peppers, or I can attach a credit to your account. And I was like, by the time the guy comes back after doing his deliveries, we're not gonna need that anymore. And a credit to my account, what does that mean? He's like, well, that just means we'll put a note on your phone number, like your file. And the next time you wanna place an order, you have to call the store and then tell us your phone number and then we'll look it up and then we'll put the credit on your account. And I was like, neither of those work for me. So what are my options? Oh, he magically, miraculously figured out how to refund me the $6 that were mine. What the heck, man? Customer service has just gone down the crapper. I can't remember the last time I was like, wow, that just went by perfectly. Like, I'm impressed now when something doesn't go wrong, and that's just sad. Anyway, I am catching up on some labeling in the pantry. So I have those like OXO containers. OXO is that brand of like kitchen stuff. I really love it. I think it's reasonably priced. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond with the coupon. So it's a really good brand and it's very high quality for the price that it is. I would say it's like a low to mid-range price point depending on what you get. But they have these airtight containers that I really like, but the ones that I like are the previous generation. I don't like when brands do that. Like if it's not broke, don't fix it. But they upgrade the style or the shape of the lids every year. And so now when I want to add one to the pantry, I don't care if everything is uniform or not, but it helps if it is, you know what I mean? So I showed you guys a few weeks ago these little containers we got on Amazon. The ones that I'm talking about particularly right now are these. So these are the airtight containers from the brand OXO. You see how it has like the rounded edges? I really like that. The new ones are a little bit more sunken, so I think they figured out a way to make these lids a little more compact, because if you can tell, they're like really chubby. These are airtight containers. I really like them, but there's a few in here that I haven't labeled yet, like this one here is all-purpose flour. I had mislabeled this one, so I have to redo it. And so these are like our rice. I have a container coming in today for this rice. So basmati rice is really low on the glycemic index, and since I put rice in the dog's food and Wesley's diabetic, that's something that I have to factor in. So we started to use basmati rice. Plus it smells really nutty and delicious, and I know they really like it. So I ordered a container for this. So these are the ones that we're labeling now. I honestly can't remember, so I'm gonna have to do some digging around. I can't remember where these labels are from. I know these here. What's going on over there? I can hear you coming. I can hear you coming. These here are the ones that I ordered off of Etsy. They were custom, but I added a sheet of plain ones so that I could write in if I ever changed my mind on something. So these here are those, these labels here. If you guys have been following me forever, you know the fiasco that it was with the Etsy seller. I wouldn't recommend this Etsy seller. She has like really terrible communication. She's borderline rude. She did not want to recognize that she made a mistake. I sent her a picture and she's like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm in Canada. Do you want me to send you just one label because of a mistake? And I was like, you know what? No, I don't want you to do that. I'm just gonna leave you a bad review. So I mean, it looks cute, but I'm sure you could find another seller that isn't in Canada and isn't super rude. But that's those labels. But I don't remember. I think these came with those little glass jars I just showed you, and there's like a million labels, but they're not all useful. Like some of them are super specific. So I've resorted to using a lot of the plain ones with the chalk marker that it comes with. I think these came with the spice jars. So when I was redoing my spices, I ordered this multi-pack of jars. I like the bigger jars. I think these are 4 ounces. They're usually 2 to 3 ounces. So these are the big daddies. So I wanted big jars so that I could combine 2 bottles from the store into this, because I go through them so often, and it was just like, we would go through them a lot. So here we have the capacity of almost 2 full jars. And so I think these jars came with these round labels and these. This whole set is like an entire set. I've never used them. So if you guys think you could use them and you're in the US, I'll be happy to send these to you. But it's a whole set of labels. You could see these are like ovals. Let me see if I can get that shape for you guys. It's like an oval. It's clear, so these would stand out on probably lids as opposed to the face of a jar, unless the jar was like a solid color. So that's a full set, and I think these two all came together. I don't remember where I got this either, but you do need like a little chalk pen if you're gonna be using these chalk labels. So what I'm gonna do is put these, I have to do the all-purpose flour one, let's see. I don't know why I never labeled that flour jar. It was so weird. I've had it forever and I'm like, yeah, I know what it is. That doesn't matter. And it really doesn't. I mean, if you know your system, you really don't need to label anything. So that's what we're doing this morning. Just kind of catching up with some house chores. I need to make some more dog food. I'm doing laundry. The boys will be back in probably an hour. So we're just kind of hanging out. It's gonna be a lazy day, I think. The good thing is that tomorrow's Labor Day, so they don't have school, so we'll have 2 full days with them here at home. I forgot how much little quality time I have with them once school starts, because they're at school all day and they come home around 3 or 3:30. We make dinner together, we do homework, and then we do our bedtime routine, and it's basically the day's shot, you know what I mean? Mateo will have baseball practice or whatever. And the majority of the time they're here during the week, and then they're at their dad's on the weekend. So it's, over there it's like concentrated time, over here it's like little bits of time while they're in school. So, I mean, you get used to it after you've been doing it for like 5 years. But I don't think it gets easier. I get that question a lot when I do Q&As. It's like, I just got divorced, does it get easier? It's like, no, it doesn't get easier, but you get used to it. It's like a feeling you get used to. Like when they say grief, when someone passes away, you don't stop missing them, you don't stop thinking about them, you don't stop grieving them, but it just gets easy. It doesn't get easier, you just get used to the feeling. Does that make sense at all whatsoever? This is a terrible comparison. You guys, 1 o'clock. All right, so we just had lunch and Parker is going to make us dinner today, which is kind of nice. It was funny because I was prepping all this chicken and stuff for tomorrow because I need to marinate it. And he was like, is that for dinner? I'm like, no, this is for tomorrow. He's like, so what are we gonna have for dinner? I'm like, so he ran to the store and let me show you what he did. So this is the marinade that I've made in a vlog before. It's that teriyaki Korean sauce with the ginger and hello, who's here right now? Oh my goodness. And this is the chicken Parker's gonna do. So he went to the store, he got a whole chicken, or 2 whole chickens. Hello. He got 2 whole chickens, some rotisserie seasoning. He spatchcocked it. Some corn or potatoes. Do your husbands do this where they're like, well, I didn't know which one you were gonna want, so I got both? Parker always does that. My kids don't eat potatoes. It's weird. Unless they're tater tots or fries, and also they're kind of picky about fries too. They're not big starch eaters. He's outside doing his man thing. These kiddos are playing. I just taught them how to play Mancala, and this one picked it up like this. So now he knows all the hacks about the do the one and the doubles and the triples, you know? This one, I was actually surprised that it was a game that they could actually play together, because usually with games, we need to do like a buddy system with Daniel if it's too like complex or hard. But I think you guys could play alone, right? Yeah. Like the 2 of you? Then Mern's here with her little sexy chicken leg. Yeah. We got Popo here. Oh look, I just ordered this on, I've always wanted to learn to play Scrabble. Now, conceptually I know how to play, but I know there's like rules and stuff. And I also like it because it's a great way to learn spelling. I mean, now with spell check, most people don't know how to spell because they rely on the automatic spelling, you know? So I think it would be a really great way to learn vocabulary, learn spelling. But this is an Amazon exclusive Scrabble, so it has the ridges so the letters don't slide around. And then it has curved stands for your letters, so you can kind of spread the letters out and see what's going on there. But I don't know, this to me looks like it's not enough letters. It comes with 100 letters. Is Scrabble one of those games where you can add, I don't even know if those are 100. Yeah, those are 100. Can you add more chips, or is that cheating? Like, is it a specific amount, right? Like you can only play with those? Maybe it's replacement, like if you lose them, then... But anyway, we just got this yesterday, and it's really cool because, like I said, look, the letters don't slide, they lock in place, but it also has a handle. So it's like a little storage container. No, don't open it, don't open it. You gotta open it the right way or all the letters will go out. Thank you, sir. Let's go see what Parker's doing. Oh, Mern wants to come. Oh, you know what's happening. You know what time it is when the Big Daddy comes out. I guess this is where he's gonna do the 2 whole birds on the Big Daddy green egg. Hey, Maren, are you gonna have some chicken? Ooh, did you see the lens got foggy? That's so weird. I think it's because it's so hot out here and cold inside. You wanna say something to your friends? Besides the fact that you're eternally itchy? Huh? We gotta redo your Apoquel. She gets the Apoquel injection every, I think, 2 months. But you can automatically tell when it's not working anymore. Is it raining? I think it's raining! Oh my gosh! He just washed his car today and it's raining! Oh, he's gonna be so mad. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. Where'd he go? Where is my princess? Where is my princess? Oh my goodness. Where is my princess? Oh, you're so pretty. Yes, you are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that thin hair, just like your mama. You're a baldy like your mama. Let me see those 3.5 baby hairs. Look at that. Oh, you're such a baldy. Look at that. Oh, they're so soft. Oh, they're so soft. Oh, they're so soft. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Can I have a kiss? Give mama a kiss? Go mama a kiss? You just want to sleep, huh? Yes, you do. I love you. Hey, you guys. It is 5 o'clock. Look at how pretty this chicken is. Look at how pretty this chicken is. Look at that. How pretty is that? So we're like super early dinner eaters. We eat usually between 4:30 and 5:30 is like our usual dinner time. So we usually eat dinner really, really early. Like we are super aware of how early we eat dinner, but it's just the perfect time. Parker has a really convenient schedule where he can meet us early enough. He's around when the kids come home from school, you know, so it's just a schedule that works for us. So what we do is we eat dinner early between 4:30 and 5:30, and then all the kids have a snack before bed, and boom, it's done. And we've gotten used to it as the adults, like the grown-ups, because we don't feel like a really heavy stomach, we don't get indigestion, like it's just a very healthy habit we've developed. But most homes have dinner late, right? So Mateo's like, Mom, I'm hungry. Are we gonna have dinner late like at Dad's house? And I was like, well, what time do you guys have dinner? He's like, 6. And I'm like, so what does he do? I was assuming he was gonna say, well, he gives us a snack after school or whatever, like the reverse schedule of us. And he's like, cry. So if you guys have dinner at 6, do you cry? I don't know if I could have dinner that late. I mean, I remember like when we would go out and stuff. I mean, I even remember when we were in Spain and dinner there was at like 9 o'clock. I don't think I survived it very well. So we're gonna have some barbecue chicken and some corn. Look how pretty the corn is. You've seen him make his corn before. Oh, look how pretty that little corn on the cob is over there. Look at that little mister. Popo. Topo. Topo. I don't need Topo P. I get so easily distracted with such cuteness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have dinner. Mern's gonna beg us for dinner. And that's gonna be our Sunday. Pretty chill. I think I'm gonna teach this nerd how to play Scrabble. Do you know how to spell?
Yes.
Yeah? Like Pacific?
Pacifik.
No! How do you spell Pacific? It's the end of the day and we are finishing off our day with a very eloquent, elegant, intelligent round of Scrabble. I don't mean to brag, but our family is made of, I mean, our IQs are probably like 700.
A billion.
I'm not gonna say who's responsible for what words, but we haven't gotten anything bigger than like 4-letter words here. So we're running out of options here. This is as good as it's gonna get. We're running out of tiles. I think we have like 4 tiles left. But look at how, I mean, we're pretty smart, right? Mm-hmm. We don't keep score because, you know, we don't need to embarrass each other. But we're, what do you have to say for yourself?
Handsome.
What do you have to say for yourself? Yeah? What do you have to say for yourself? This one's been criticizing us the whole time. Like, you should have done this, you should have done that. No, you put it here. And I'm like, what have you done? Except eat.